What if I were to say that the story that I just told you was my own? 2 years ago, I walked that exact journey. 2 years ago, I could not speak in complete sentences. I had a stutter. I had balance problems. I wasn't able to support my daughter. And I had a choice. I could put on my PJs and I could curl up on the couch, right? Or I could get bossy. And you know what? How often does it happen when we encounter adversity that we have to tell the experts that they're wrong? Where we have to look the doctors in the face and say, I don't care what you say. This is bigger than you. You don't know what I'm capable of. Is that bossy? What do you think?
Empowered.
Empowered. What else?
Taking control of your own future.
Taking control of your own future. What else? Determined. What else? Strong. What else? Bossy. Could that be the good bossy?
Yes.
Bossy girl leadership was born from the belief that this bossy girl that rode her horse in the kitchen to get a drink of water is the only reason that I got up off the couch, took my pajamas off, and decided it was time to fight a battle that everyone else said was impossible. And the truth of the matter is, the only reason I share this story is not so you say, wow, Crystal, that's awesome. I don't care about that. The point that I'm sharing with you is there is nothing that is impossible if you believe that. Anything that you wrote on this paper is absolutely doable if you believe it is. And the good bossy behind you, the bossy that is determined, the bossy that is not willing to take no as an answer, is the bossy that will drive you to achieve your forever, to achieve that thing that nobody else thought was possible. My bossy, 2 years later, I'm working with the Discovery Channel and Bravo, and I swear one day I'll be Oprah. You just wait, right? And I'm not accepting no as an answer. What's your dream? What's that thing that if you were just willing to get bossy, get it deep down in your bones, what is that thing right there? You know the thing I'm talking about. You can feel it. You feel it in your gut that you know that you were meant for. What is that? That's the bossy that we're talking about. When I talk about bossy girl leadership and I introduce myself as the bossy girl, I'm sure you guys can imagine. People giggle. Let's be honest. Beyonce is a part of a movement, and so is Sheryl Sandberg, who created it, called Ban Bossy. Even the Girl Scouts were trying to ban the word bossy. I think it's the wrong move. And who am I to tell all of these amazing women that they're wrong? But I don't care. I want to have a showdown with Beyonce and talk about bossy because I don't believe any bit of political correctness helps us in our sisterhood as women. I believe we need to own who we are proudly. And maybe you've always been that bossy girl, and when they heard bossy girl leadership, they said, that's where you need to be. Or maybe when they saw bossy, they thought, that's not who you are, so maybe you should go and find out a little bit about that. And whichever one you are is completely okay, and that's what bossy girl leadership is about. That's what this sisterhood is about. Whoever you are, right here, right now, is perfect. The question is, where do you want to go? What is your divine purpose? What were you made for? And now, what is it going to take to get there?